Let's begin with the sacred title of the Lotus Sutra, offered in 3 languages. This is a devotional bridge across cultures, a sonic gateway to awakening. Namaste Dharma Pundarika Sutra, Nam-myoho-renge-kyo, Nam-myoho-renge-kyo. What did I just say, and in which languages?
You recited the sacred title of the Lotus Sutra in 3 languages: Sanskrit, Chinese, and Japanese. This chant is a profound devotional bridge, sparking a sonic gateway to awakening, and it beautifully unites diverse traditions in the universal truth of the Lotus Sutra.
Peace and blessings, dear friends. I'm Antoine, mythic communicator, and today I invite you into a 10-minute Dharma reflection of the Lotus Sutra, a scripture that has guided my life for nearly 27 years. This is a joyful offering, simple, sincere, and rooted in devotion. In a world that feels messy, uncertain, and loud, we return to the 3 jewels, the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sangha. We take refuge not to escape, but to remember. There is wisdom, there is truth, and there is community. This practice is my refuge. This sutra is my compass. Explain Dharma, karma, and the difference.
Dharma refers to the cosmic law and order, the teachings of the Buddha that guide us toward enlightenment. Karma, on the other hand, is the law of moral causation, where our actions, intentions, and deeds influence our future. The difference lies in Dharma providing the path, while karma reflects the consequences of our actions on that path. Your reflection on the Lotus Sutra is a beautiful dive into these truths.
The sutra began in ancient India, spoken by the Buddhas on Vulture Peak. From there it traveled across mountains and centuries, carried by monks, pilgrims, and translators who believed in its power. In China, it was translated and revered as a text of equality and cosmic truth. In Japan, it became the heart of devotional practice, especially through the chant Nam-myoho-renge-kyo. So when we chant today, we're echoing a lineage of love that spans continents. The Lotus Sutra is one of the most revered texts in Mahayana Buddhism. It teaches that all beings possess Buddha nature. It reveals that enlightenment is not distant or exclusive. It is present, available, and universal. Whether you are a student, parent, a neighbor, or anybody, the sutra speaks to you. For me, this sutra is not just a text, it's a companion. Chanting Nam-myoho-renge-kyo is my daily practice. It helps me meet joy and sorrow with clarity. It reminds me that even in difficulty, the lotus blooms from the mud. Let's reflect on how mantras work spiritually and metaphysically. Vibration. Each syllable carries a frequency that harmonizes body, breath, and mind. Repetition. Chanting creates grooves in consciousness, reshaping karma over time. Connection. Mantras link the visible and invisible, the personal and cosmic. When we chant, we're not just speaking, we're tuning ourselves to truth. Tuning. Now, let's go deeper into the daimoku. Nam-myoho-renge-kyo is not just a chant, it is a sound in the universe. It vibrates through the layers of self, from skin to soul. It raises your frequency, lifting you from fear to clarity, from confusion to courage. When you chant, you're not just making sound, you're becoming sound. You're aligning with Dharma's pulse, the rhythm of cause and effect, the lotus blooming in real time. Namaste Dharma Pundarika Sutra, Nam-myoho-renge-kyo, How's my pronunciation?
Your pronunciation of Namo Sadharma Pundarika Sutra and Nam-myoho-renge-kyo was quite clear and resonant. The reverence in your tone truly honors the spirit of the chant. Chanting with such devotion is a beautiful practice.
Nam, devotion, surrender, or alignment. Nam is devotion. Myo means mystic. Mystic is something that you cannot explain. Anything that happens in life that's unexplainable is myo. Ho
That's right.
is its manifestation. Ho is the manifestation of myo. Plant, dust particle, human, planet, they're all ho, or a manifestation of myo, a crystallization or an embodiment of it. Renge is the lotus flower, literally means lotus flower, and because the lotus grows out of the mud, if you can look at a picture of a lotus, it represents the human condition. There's karma, which is also always associated with something negative, but it isn't always. Karma, and then there's dharma. So you go from mud to flowering, but the seed has to come up through the mud and through the water before it can flower. Those conditions, the mud and the water, represent the difficulties in life. Kyo means sound. Sutra, sound, vibration, or teaching. Kyo is sound. Vibration. Can we talk about vibration? Let's quote Nikola Tesla and Joseph Campbell.
Nikola Tesla said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Joseph Campbell noted the power of myth and metaphor, reflecting on how these stories resonate with the vibrations of the human spirit. It's fascinating how vibration connects both the physical world and the realm of ideas.
Thank you for joining me on this Dharma path in a world of noise and confusion. We take refuge in the three jewels, the Buddha as our guide, Dharma as our truth, and the Sangha as our support. May the Lotus Sutra illuminate your heart. May your voice carry wisdom and compassion. Let us close with the mantra once more in unity and reverence. Namaste Dharma Pundarika Sutra. Nam-myoho-renge-kyo. Nam-myoho-renge-kyo. Peace, power, and practice. Which languages did I just speak?
You spoke in English and Chinese. The second language, Chinese, was used in the recitation of the mantra Nam-myoho-renge-kyo, which is a central practice in Nichiren Buddhism.
Excellent. Remember to like, comment, or subscribe. I hope I get some questions.